Our media magazine conforms to conventions of real media products. And it conforms to the layout, like the masthead and the barcode, and the kicker and the use of divine proportion on our front covers. We also like to break a few conventions, as we have to have the strap line on the bottom rather than on the top of the cover. And this is because we want our masthead to stand out so people can clearly see the name of the magazine and the brand that we will hope to produce a lot like Rolling Stone. Apart from Lottie's, and we want our magazines to all be a bit different because it depends on the genre. Our magazine covers 4 different subgenres, so we've tried to conform to and represent all the different types of groups by doing this. We're able to see what our audience wanted by making our mood boards in our research and planning section.
Okay, my media product has represented students in an alternative rock genre. As students being like angsty and moody. This combines with the idea that students are edgy, and furthermore promotions for typical indie or alternative festivals such as Reading or Leeds reflect the target audience's image and what they look for in a magazine.
My mood board represents pop music, and the girl on my magazine does, and the girl on the front represents the teen pop rock genre and can appeal to teen girls as she represents them, teen boys as it's a teen music magazine and it's pretty, and adults as they want to learn more about the music industry and how it's changing. Mine represents indie rock music. The model on the front cover will be appealing to older teenage males as he's around the same age, and so they can relate to him in the sense that he's not too dissimilar to him. Girls around the same age and maybe younger would find him attractive, which makes them more likely to buy the magazine, as well as being that they can relate to him because of his age. Institutions like Sony, as they have many conglomerates and control the artist's image and get us right artists and make sure they're portrayed correctly. However, it would be good to be controversial, so to be independent would also be good, like Rolling Stone, that was started and run by Jan Miller, who also owns her own publishing. Providing we can get the artists, we can say whatever we want and cause some controversy, which will cause attention, whereas big conglomerates would control what we can say, only to make the artists look good, which would not sell magazines. Our target audience would be older teenagers and young adults, as they are the ones that buy all the music and download it all and buy the merchandise and stuff.
Yeah. I also think about the target audience that it'd be students of both male and female gender, because it's when music is generally considered more important, as shown by our pre-production research.
I chose my model because I thought she would appeal a lot more to the target audience that I've chosen for my magazine, and after researching more into my subgenre of folk rock and creating the mood board that we did, I realised that she would be the best fit for my magazine.
We attracted them using the cover lines that we have, the age of the artist and the way that the photos are taken.
This will attract the audience because the picture of the artist, they are attractive, and the age that the audience will be.
Our participants wanted from a magazine, our participants were students, and for example we wanted to know what artists they want in a magazine, as well as text to image ratio in terms of attracting the audience. We use promotions for festivals, etc.
I've learned about technologies, how to fully use Photoshop and how it allows us to create the effects we need. We've also learned how to make videos on an app like this one. We have also learned how to design and fully operate a blog, which we've used to show all our research and planning throughout the process. So we've learned many new skills that we didn't have before.
As well as this, I think we've understood the basic skills needed and then how to transfer those skills and adapt them for certain designs.
professionalism, the positioning of the main image is a lot more important than first thought, and writing relevant headlines for stories that are most likely to be featured in the magazine, and making sure a correct font is used in order to keep the professionalism.
Learned how important the composition of the original photograph is, because it's really hard to edit it on Photoshop, and that the font you choose is really important because it changes how professional the outcome looks a lot.
I have learnt about how important it is to get the right positioning of the photo, as it's too hard to edit the photos to fit in how you want. You have to take the photos to fit the cover. I've also learned that you need to have an exciting photo, as it will make the cover edit easily.
Images, fonts and colours make a certain image for the magazine, and how all those things come together and create a certain design that will apply to a certain audience.
We think that we have created a very good brand as a music magazine, and we feel that if it were to go into the market, it would sell well and become very popular with our target audience. Whose is your favourite cover and why?
My favourite cover is Julia's.
And why?
Because it looks very professional and it has a good, clean look to it.
Do you like our name? Do you think it relates to rock music?
I do. It's very appropriate.
What do you think we could improve?
The font. I do not like that font.
Okay, thank you.
What covers is your favourite?
It's definitely Lottie's.
Why is it your favourite?
Reflects the subgenre better.
What do you think we could improve?
Maybe add more different pictures.
Is that it? Thank you, Adam.
That's fine.
Alana's. Yeah, I like the pictures, they're really good. We have more writing on the front page. And I really like it because it's really artistic. Thank you. Simon, whose is your favourite cover?
I prefer Julie's covers.
Why is that?
Well, the layout is a lot more professional, and the text works with the background.
What has she done to improve it?
To improve it, I think that you could maybe, for Julie's, the yellow text around Lottie's head, the colour doesn't quite work with the colour of her hair and the background.
Okay, thank you, Simon.
Which one of your covers is your favourite? Both of you.
I like Lottie.
Yeah.
It's good. Edgy, professional, great. Indie, perfect.
What do you think any of us could do to improve them?
Maybe a little bit less. You know,
That's what?
not so much going on. Quite full on the covers.
How much would you be willing to pay for the magazine?
£4 or £5. Yeah,